We are now moving towards where we will be prescribing mobile health apps. The way we prescribe medicine for patients, we prescribe medical devices to patients. So let's take, for example, you're a diabetic patient, right? And to take care of your diabetes, besides the exercise and healthy diets the doctor may prescribe, depending on your severity of your condition, he may prescribe to you a medicine. And then as evolution has we moved along, as technology has advanced, we now have medical devices like CGM, continuous glucose monitor. It's a medical device you embed in your body, which is monitoring your glucose measurement, giving you feedback. Think about that. And the health app, which will be deciding, all this has become possible because of the innovations which we have seen, which really seeds from some of the technological innovation in the space tech area.
When you go to space, you're in a zero gravity environment, and muscle loss is one of the biggest muscle atrophy that astronauts go through. So those types of things, it's almost an accelerated process where here on Earth, because we have gravity, you might look at things over a long term. So some of the data that we can collect on the physiology of people in space, and because it's more of a short-term window where these things happen so rapidly, can help us evolve models to figure out how to compensate with those types of ailments here on Earth. And I envision that we're going to be using a lot of artificial intelligence to capitalize on that data that we gather from these basic explorations on human bodies, and be able to connect that and understand what's going on here on Earth and be able to mitigate it in the future.
Specifically in terms of surgical robots over long distance, or for robots to come in and do precision medicine using laser technology. Laser technology, by the way, was invented as a part of the whole exploration. The fact that we know what is the distance between the Earth and the Moon, that was because of the use of laser, the Ruby laser, which was fired way back in '69, which helped us measure for the first time successfully the exact precise distance between Earth and Moon. So those are some of the inventions which have now come into play. The laser, we now use laser for surgical precision robotic surgery. So whether it is over long distance or whether it is where the patient is right next to the robot.
I think that we need to talk about the future people that are going to work on space exploration. We always think that there are going to be just astronauts and people that work in space, or people that work with robots. I think we have to understand that as we move forward in space exploration, we need people that understand all interdisciplinary natures of human physiology, psychology, as well as the environmental impacts of being in space versus here on Earth, and how to compensate for those different types of environments, and how to operate safely in those environments. In a huge operation that's going to require robots means that we're going to have to focus on human-robot collaboration and interaction in the future, which we are really just in the nascent phase right here on research on Earth.